Okay guys, today is the first day that international flights arrive. The first one arrives in Cartagena here in Colombia. Cartagena. Today's September 19th, 2020. And Colombia welcomes all of you tourists back with open arms. Please do come. More to come. And then the first flight out of Colombia, international flight, is on Monday the 21st. And these flights are coming from the States, from Florida, from Fort Lauderdale, and also going back to Fort Lauderdale, Miami area with Spirit Airlines. The one that is leaving is Medellin, Cartagena, Fort Lauderdale. And here we are between the Sancho Paisa Glorieta, which is the top part of Alto de las Palmas, which is in that direction, and the airport. This is the fast road, what you call La Variante, but of course there's a tunnel now that takes you even faster. But if you want to take the more scenic route, look at the scene. Look how beautiful it is here on Sweet Wanderings. So what's up, my sweet wanderers? People are doing mountain biking here. A lot of mountain biking. Well, those are not mountain bikes, those are route bikes, but you could do a lot of mountain biking here in Medellin and outside of Medellin, basically outside of Medellin. When you come up here to El Retiro or Envigado or Rio Negro or Guarne. So it's beautiful, it's very beautiful. And they're making these houses here. These are gonna be lots of land, lots, parcels. So if you have money to invest and you wanna come and live here 6 months out of the year, look at the beautiful view, look at all the mountains. Probably a good 80-100 kilometers that I can see from here. On a clear day you can see even a little further than about 100 kilometers. So it's beautiful. You got to come to Colombia. This is one of the reasons why you should visit Colombia, especially Medellin and whatnot. And if you want to live here for a while, I mean, you could do this on the weekend. You can rent a car or you can take a bus and go to the neighboring towns in El Oriente Antioqueño. That is Oriente Antioqueño. All right, so now we're continuing down to Medellin. Okay, I'm going to show you guys that there is a lot of money here in Colombia in certain areas. I'm going to show you right now. Look at all of these houses. These are houses that are about $500,000 and up, and they're in a gated community. Look at all those houses. Beautiful modern houses. These houses are no older than 3 or 4 years, basically. And they got their own internal roads paved and everything. These are modern houses. Not country style, like old style, but modern. So it's very nice. I mean, check it out. We have so much. It's beautiful. Look at all those beautiful houses there. $500,000 and up, if they have one for sale. I mean, you want to live in the lap of luxury like a king or a queen or a prince or a duke. This is right in Medellin, and Medellin is right over that ridge over there, right over that ridge. It's starting to get warm now. And these houses, they're all gated communities with surveillance, security guards. Nobody can get in unless they really want the hell to get in, and they got cutters and everything. But it's super safe. People ask me sometimes, is it super safe or is it very safe, or do I feel safe? Yes, I do feel safe. I mean, you got to be careful with the neighborhoods or hot areas you visit, areas that are problematic, just like in any country or any city or whatever. And then you got to watch out with them idiots that are driving so damn fast in their cars. That's one of the things that Colombians don't do. They don't really drive prudently. They drive excessively fast. A lot on motorbikes or in cars. So be careful with that part when crossing the street or an avenue, even if you have the right of way, the crosswalk green sign. Don't, baby, don't. If you want to see a sunny day the next day, always look both ways, up and down and all around, because if not, you'll get hit and probably won't survive. That's one of the negative things about Colombia. There have been a lot of pedestrian deaths due to the negligence of drivers and motorcycle riders. So be careful with that, but it's beautiful. Other than that, I was telling you that it is safe to be in Colombia in many areas, in Medellin, in Bogota, in Cali, in Cartagena, Barranquilla, Manizales, Pereira, Cúcuta, you know, whatever, right? Palmira, Boyacá, Bucaramanga, all these places. Santa Marta. So you just got to be careful. Ask the local residents and the police which areas should you stay away from in the area you're visiting or living in when you come here. That way you'll avoid a lot of headaches. And don't go attracting attention. Don't dress like a tourist. Don't be using flashy accessories like some expensive looking watch. And when you're in downtown Medellin or downtown Bogota or whatever, don't take out your expensive smartphone, your Apple phone, and just flash it around like bait so somebody could come and snatch it. You gotta be careful with those things. It's the same in other cities around the world. There are snatchers, purse snatchers, phone snatchers, wallet snatchers. So just be careful. Now we'll continue onward. Let me show you some more. Now this here is the Indiana Mall. So right here, this is the Sancho Paisa Glorieta, the roundabout. In Spanish they call it Glorieta. So, or what do you call it in Spanish? Rond-point. So this is where you come up from Medellin. And if you continue that way, you're going towards El Retiro and Rio Negro. But if you come this way, you're going towards the airport. And this area is very expensive. This area, to buy a home here, it's very expensive. They have very nice apartment complex up here, right up the curve, and a lot of gated communities of homes, houses, separate or attached in terms of whatever. And that's just an old neighborhood up there that's been here for a long time, way before these projects were developed in terms of new apartment buildings and big homes and big houses. That's just been there for 30 years. And it's been growing. It's just one of the common folk from around here that decided to build in that area. But this is right down this way. We're going to start going down towards Medellin, and I'm going to show you some beautiful views from the top of Alto de las Palmas. Okay guys, we're here at the lookout, El Mirador, and that down there is Envigado. That is Envigado down there, right down there. And then in the far distance, you can see Sabaneta on the left after Envigado, but like in that area, Sabaneta. And then La Estrella is somewhere over there, with all those buildings over there in Itagüí, or La Estrella is kind of like in that direction. Can't get my bearings straight, but anyway. Then you have Itagüí, and you have here Poblado, right down here, Poblado, Medellin. This is Medellin. Poblado. Oh, I can even see the shopping center from here, Tesoro. The rooftop over there with that tower antenna. If you have a big screen TV, you can see it. And then there goes the Olaya Herrera again. And Medellin. But we cannot see downtown Medellin from here because it's out of sight towards the right. So this is El Mirador here. And that little shack right there, that little thing has been here for a long time, selling juice and snacks and whatever. So people come here on the weekend and check it out. And you got your trash receptacles so you can leave your trash right there. So do come on over to Colombia. This is one of the other reasons, another reason why you should live in Medellin and its surrounding areas on the weekend. If you have a motorcycle or a car and you're living here as a resident or whatever, or just come up by bus, you can get the bus at San Diego, the shopping center right outside there where Palmas begins. Right there at the gas station, Texaco. And then you can just get off here if you want to and just hang out for a little while, bring yourself a snack, some, you know, picnic basket, and you can sit right here. People do that. Sit right down there and just chill or sit here on these little ledges here, concrete ledges, and enjoy it. Have fun. One more reason why you should live in Medellin and its surrounding areas. Because look, this is all the valley of Aburrá. The whole valley of Aburrá is this, plus more. And right now you can just see a lot of contamination because, you know, there's no pico y placa. Pico y placa is when you are permitted to bring out your vehicle, your car, your motorcycle, depending on the last digit of your license plate. and it's usually the restriction is about, I think, 2 or 3 times per week that you can't take it out during certain hours, during the peak hours, and sometimes when the contamination level, the air quality is really bad, then they do it for the whole day. But usually it's like from 7 to 8:30 in the morning, Monday through Friday, and sometimes on Saturdays, and from 5 to 7 p.m. or something like that. I just don't remember. So check it out. So this is the lookout. The lookout here. One more reason to come and enjoy life in beautiful Medellin. I'm not even feeling cold. It's just that because of the motorcycle and against the wind, it does get cold. But I'm starting to feel warm already.